pick up on something you were just talking about, Mark. So, you're among the RMNs on stage. You're the youngest, or you represent the youngest one. You guys launched in 2024. But I've heard you describe that as meaning that you guys have 100 mover advantage, which I think is very good. You also have this, as you mentioned, this kind of mandate to support this membership business, which is also, I think, unique across the stage. And I'm curious, just like, it also seems as though things are going very well. I saw recently your digital sales were up 19% year over year. I'm sure you can take some credit for that. What did you learn last year about buyer needs and how to serve them? Like, it sounds as though you learned quite a bit and really reshaped a lot. But what did you learn from that?
Yeah, so it's definitely a year of learning. And Costco's the third retailer that I've had the opportunity to be kind of on the forefront of the retail media business growing. And retail has a lot in common. I went from wholesale to grocery back to wholesale. And there's a lot that the retailers share in common, but there's also nuances and there's particular things that are specific to the Costco business that, for me, have been a learning experience. Whether it's cultural differences or the adherence to a strategic plan that hasn't changed in 4 decades, and its adherence and discipline to that plan that makes the brand what it is. For us, there's really been 2 really key learnings. One is more obvious, coming in and saying, well, Costco has not set itself up to partner as well as we should be with brands and agencies. Great with suppliers, great with trade funding, great with the blocking and tackling of retail, really good at driving demand. Costco does not have a demand problem. It's all about driving that sales velocity for us. And so how do you build on that foundation has really been the challenge we've been going with. And starting out, just knowing that we need to connect the media buying ecosystem to the operational efficiency and the throughput and the volume of what is really a working warehouse at the end of the day. And so that's, and do that without sacrificing the culture. And so the learning is like what do we need? And really what it comes down to is we have to maintain who we are and what matters most, which is the member. And the member cares about the items we sell. And then advertising can help kind of move that along and maybe accelerate the flywheel that we're very interested in. But on the agency side, on the selling side, it's really been about connected technology that allows us to interface with a very different world for us, very different than the supplier world. And the beautiful thing is that there's a lot of great ad tech, there's a lot of great data solutions that allows us to do what we want to do the way we need to do it. And the response has been very strong from agencies. We still have a lot to learn. But it really is, it's trying to do the business, left-handed for me. Like there's a right way to do this for every retailer, and that's really what we've been figuring out.